It's just your boy Tex. This is my last video for the night. First thing first off, uh, comment. You know, I'm not posting this on YouTube. I don't think so. I don't know if I want to put this out in the YouTube community, but Facebook people. You know what I mean? All you Madden heads. I know there's some Madden heads. You know, out here. You know, I know for a fact. If you don't have the game, I know you got the demo, man. Try it out. Try out the slider set. Okay, first thing I'm gonna try to make this real brief because I you know what I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I hate when people be on YouTube or whatever and they be talking for 10 minutes. I really don't want to hear that, and I mean try to keep it as smooth, quick, and fast as possible. All right, so everything was pretty much at 50 when I looked at it, and you notice from the last Madden, there's less sliders to work with. They kind of narrowed it down, which I think makes it a little bit tougher to really make the game a little bit better as far as tweaking it up. So what I did, I put the quarterback accuracy. I kept it the same, and I tweaked up pass blocking a little bit by 20. I feel that maybe that sometimes in the game that some guys just miss assignments. You know, I think they just miss poor assignments. And I also brought catching up. For the most part, these are all professionals. I mean, I can understand quarterbacks have a tougher time to, have a little accuracy because, they're worrying about pass, coverage and getting sacked and all those things come with being a quarterback. But at least for a wide receiver, I think your hands should be pretty decent. Broken tackles, like I mentioned in my first video, I brought it down to a 40. Like I said before, everything was at a 50. Everything was at 50. So I brought down broken tackles to probably, eliminate, those bogus trucking animations, running through linebackers after, with no momentum and running over guys like Albert Hainsworth and Chris Jenkins, which is utterly absurd. Run blocking, I brought that up a little bit. I figured if I bring this down, well, at least kind of compensate it by making the run blocking better. In which I think, by doing that, I think it made the game a little bit better. I noticed the run blocking was a little bit more effective, a little bit, a little bit. Fumbles, I kind of kept the same. I let that, I let pretty much the ratings of the player be the judge. Now reaction time, like I said before, I brought it down to 40. I feel as though, which I think that's probably one of the biggest improvements when I made that slider for 40, because you get that bogus, that mime, mimic, mirror to mirror animation as far as like, oh, if you're gonna juke left, I'm a juke left. You know what I'm saying? That BS, like, every corner is Deion Sanders, and really truly they not. They're just bums. Interceptions, like I said, I let the ratings pretty much kick that in. Pass rushing, you know, I kind of tweaked that up a little bit, not that much. I don't think that really makes a difference. Now, reaction time on defense, rush defense, I brought that up, and I really felt that by bringing that up a little bit, I think the run is probably the easiest thing to notice while playing football. I played football for many years, and everybody that could tell you when it's run, it's run. That's it. If the guy's running to the middle, he's running to the middle. Everybody go to the middle. If the guy's running to the left, everybody go to the left. If the guy's running to the right, everybody go to the right. Passing, I put down, because passing is a little difficult. You don't know if a guy's going to do a quick slant. You don't know if the guy's going to do an in route. That's why, pretty much I hope by bringing this down, and maybe I should bring it down a little bit more, maybe, but I'm going to keep on playing the game and see, if this slider set is really effective. I know the video is running a little long, on 5 minutes, but just bear with me. Shed blocking, I had it up to 80. I thought it was lower than that. Maybe I need to bring that up, cause yet the guys are still getting suction blocked in the game, even with 90 reaction time. So that's letting you know that this game has a lot of flaws. I brought that up to 90. Now the shed blocking, I think maybe I should leave that the same, because I noticed that once Dwight Freeney got into that suction block, he was able to get out of it. So maybe I need to bring this to 95 or 99. But you play with it and you see maybe how that worked for you. Tackling, like I said, more of short tackling, because you don't want that BS pro tack crap. So I pretty much brought the tackling to 70 to get that short tackling. And even if the guy that's coming in for the second animation to do that fake, I don't know if I'm gonna hit you, but I'm gonna fall down, act like I do hit you. Maybe that could improve the fact that the second guy that's coming in could affect the play and making the other guy fall down for sure, without even putting in pro tack, whatever. Because not everything in football is a pro tack moment. Everybody knows in football that when you play, usually if you get hit by somebody and you struggling, usually if a guy comes in, unless it's like complete clutteredness, and that's like clutteredness as far as you run up the middle and no one doesn't really has a gasp on you and a good hold on you. But as far as someone coming up and hitting you, usually in football, the second person that's coming, he's cleaning you out. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, unless you just freakily strong like a guy like Brandon Jacobs, where someone could be holding on to you, you could stiff arm the other dude, and I think he plays soft sometimes. But that's the end of my video. Like I said, comment. Hey, listen, play with it. See what you think. And then maybe you could, post your comment after you, said it, and say, hey, I feel like it didn't work for me. I tweaked this up, I tweaked that up. Hit me up. So, it's the movement. The movement is save $65 though. Play the demo. It's free. But hey, if you want to go pay for it, go pay for it. Holla at you, boy. Text in the building.